While Rabat is often overlooked by tourists, it's actually the capital of Morocco, and I think it is a hidden gem that tourists should definitely come to visit. The Medina filled with beautiful riads and even a Kasbah that's a UNESCO World Heritage site, it is a must. Good afternoon. I just made it to Rabat and I just checked into the Riyadh CO, and it is so pretty. As you walk in, you're greeted to the lovely courtyard area where there's actually a pool, and you can go upstairs to a terrace as well. I love the garden area up there. But first you come and, as always, get greeted with Moroccan mint tea. The lady's making it right now, but I just wanted to show you the room before I get it all messy. I, for one, love this door. Check it out. It's all textured and carved. And then we come inside to the beautiful room. This, the attention to detail in this place and the beautiful design and decor is awesome. I love it. This is my favorite color, one of my favorite colors also. The light green and blue tiles, the artwork, everything is lovely. And there's even a desk so I can get some work done. So it's always nice to have a desk. And then we also have some storage here and a closet to hang up your dresses. And we have the bathroom. I love it. And I love all the tile touches. And we have a little rainfall shower area and a spacious suite. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Riyadh CO. And oh, you can't forget the TV. But honestly, there's been a TV in a few of my rooms here, and I haven't really used it because honestly, there's so much things to see and do and experiences to be had. Today I was on a bus for about 8 hours, so I definitely want to walk around the neighborhood. We're located right in the Medina, so it's actually a perfect jumping off point to do a lot of sightseeing in Rabat. And I'm just glad to be here and take you with me. And we'll check up upstairs probably for sunset. I bet that will be beautiful as well. I'm so glad they offered me some mint tea when I arrived, as always. And I have some beautiful pastries as well. I've been having so many sweets on this trip. It's kind of nuts, but I absolutely love it because I have a sweet tooth. And maybe that's because I'm half Moroccan, but who knows. But for now, I'm just relaxing in the common area, and you also have a view of the pool from where I'm seated. But yes, I'm very excited to explore Rabat. Rabat is the capital of Morocco. It's the rooftop for some afternoon tea, and I really love this view. Check it out. And there's some greenery up here, which was totally unexpected. I did not expect to feel grass on the rooftop terrace, but they also have a little garden down there as well as the pool. But just being up here and see the sun hitting the roofs of the Medina as it sets is just, I'm glad I got here in time after that 8-hour bus ride for a beautiful sunset in Rabat. Welcome to the capital of Morocco, Rabat. Today I arrived here at Riyadh CO, and I'm just enjoying my Moroccan mint tea before heading out for dinner and to explore some of the Medina. I'll be here the next 2 nights and 3 days exploring. This is the seat of the Moroccan government and is a very important city located not far from Casablanca, about an hour. I came here by bus, and today is actually a holiday, so a lot of things were closed, but I'm excited to explore over the next 2 days to show you more of what Rabat has to offer. But for now, I'm gonna have some cookies and chill. Finally, it was time to hit the streets of the Medina and see what life was like in Rabat. I saw many places filled with desserts that were lined with people looking to get some treats, probably because of the holiday that was going on. But I added to Darnaji, a highly recommended restaurant for Moroccan traditional food. They also have one of the best Moroccan tea makers and make it in a very unique way. You must come to see it for yourself. I'm just here at Dar Naji. It was recommended to me by the Riyadh manager and it looks so good. I got some lemon chicken tangine with some hubs, a ton of it. But for now, I'm gonna dig in because it's getting late and I wanna relax for a big day of exploring Rabat tomorrow. After a long day of traveling, it was time to just relax and enjoy the night before waking up early the next morning to explore the city of Rabat.
Incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an animal.
Good morning. Good morning from Rabat. I'm at Riyadh Zio and I'm in love with this room. The tile wall behind me is just so beautiful and the artwork everywhere in this Riyadh is just gorgeous, and we're located right in the Medina, so I'm just gonna get dressed, and then the Riyadh, they make breakfast every morning, and then I'm gonna start exploring. Go to the Hassan Tower, explore more of the capital, see the mausoleum where Mohammed V is, and just kind of go with the day. There's also a lighthouse, another area of Rabat called Sale. I don't know how much I'll be able to get to today, but I'm very excited to take you along with me to the capital of Morocco. Last night I had an amazing meal at Dar Naji. The people there were very nice. They had some very expert tea pourers, and yeah, just excited to get the day going. So I just am here for breakfast at Riyadh Zio. And I got some coffee so far, freshly squeezed orange juice, and some pan bread with, of course, butter, looks like some cream cheese, and jelly. Very excited. I mean, I did not realize breakfast in Morocco is actually pretty darn good. And they always have coffee, which never fails me. And I get to eat right in this little nook area right off the Riyadh's central area with the pool, which is nice. I'm just reading up on Morocco with my moon guides, and I'm going to see some things in Rabat. I can go visit the Hassan Tower and some other things around the Casbah and other maybe museums. But for now, I'm kind of going with the flow, trying to really take in everything that I see and do and eat while I'm in Morocco and in Rabat. You can't always plan everything, but what I love about Morocco is it's really about experiencing it, connecting with the people that I meet, and not having a laid out schedule right now. But I'm very excited to continue to see what they bring out to me for breakfast. I'm sure it's gonna be good. So far the service here has been wonderful, like almost every Riyadh I've stayed at. And I'm just excited to bring you more of this trip. Bon appetit. Right now I just got my full breakfast, which is this pie with eggs and cheese, these little empanada things. Last time I had one, I had some tunes. We had zaytunes for olives, some yogurt with prunes, and a Moroccan pancake. I'm very excited for this and to start digging into my meal. First up, this. Oh, it's a cake. The good thing about the cake is I literally saw him baking it last night. Superb, as the French would say. Breakfast was great, and now I'm just going to head to the mausoleum of Mohammed V, because it says in the afternoons you might not be able to go because they reserve that time for prayer. And then I'll see the Hassan Tower, maybe try to see the Royal Palace. I don't know what's open or not because of COVID, and also just yesterday was a holiday. So we're just gonna go with the flow and see what happens. But let's go explore Rabat. One thing I love about staying in the Medina is these giant gates. This is Bab Lalu, and they're just amazing. These were the entrances to the Medina long ago, and now cars can drive through them, which I find kind of funny. But I'm very excited. I'm going to head to Kasbah, Oudayas, and just explore more of Rabat. While some things are closed because of COVID and because it's a Muslim holiday, I am really excited to take you around with me, and later on I might even be meeting up with a friend from college. But for now, let's start exploring. Good morning. I'm just in front of Kasbah, Oudayas, which is actually located really close to the Medina where I'm sitting, that you can see over my shoulder. But this has been here since the 10th century and is a great place to come. This is a UNESCO World Heritage site and it's just beautiful. I heard inside there's an Andalusian gardens. There's a great coffee shop that people have recommended me to go. And I think all around it's a great place to walk around and chill. So far Rabat's pretty chill actually. And I'm excited to just show you around as I go inside the Casbah. Let's go. Okay guys, so we've entered the old Kasbah, Oudayas, and one thing Morocco loves are these blue walls. Check this out. I was not expecting to see this till shift showing, but I'm not complaining. There's cute cats everywhere. Look at. Hi, buddy. He's like, what is this? Okay, I'll leave you alone, buddy. But for now, just gonna wander the streets of Kasbah and around every corner. Admire the beauty of it. Almost at Cafe Mora, which was highly recommended, and as you can see in the distance is the waterfront, and the Andalusian gardens are probably over here. But let's go just have a coffee and sit down for a few minutes and just see what views we can find. The views of Cafe Mora did not disappoint. It was beautiful. You could get Moroccan sweet treats as well as the tea and watch the views in time pass by. So far, so good. Now going to the terrace. The guy told me it's better, and it's down this long winding pathway. But the views are amazing. Good afternoon from Cafe Mora. I'm here in Kasbah, Oudayas, and it is beautiful. Here you can come and relax and have some Moroccan mint tea, aka burger whiskey, and also this coconut pastry, which is amazing. But here you can see views of the Kasbah in Rabat. And Sale is over there in the distance. You can take a boat over from the marina in Rabat to get over there, and there's also a cute old Medina as well. But for now, I'm going to relax, have my tea as it's cooling down now, and take in the views. So Cafe Mora was awesome, and now we're just heading up more further into the Casbah. Like I have found the main street of Kasbah Oudayas. You can see the large bab or gate right behind me, and I'm just kind of wandering around and taking photos because like literally around every corner there's something beautiful and ornate. Definitely something that I wasn't expecting to see in Morocco, but Kasbah Oudayas is living up to its name as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a place you need to visit. The Kasbah was filled with blue walls, tons of artisan shops, and was so beautiful. I don't know how anybody hadn't recommended this to me before. Good afternoon from the edge of Kasbah Oudayas. You can see Sale over there, over my shoulder, and here is the Kasbah. And you can see the lighthouse in the edge of the Kasbah. Finally, it was time to hit the road again to head towards the Hassan Towers and check out the marina area of Rabat. I'm just walking by the marina area of Rabat and it's so beautiful. There's even another restaurant bar area called Lido. There's bar, cafe, and it's located on an old ship and looks pretty cool. And people are just fishing here. Very nice. After an amazing day going to the Casbah and Medina, it was time to go to Lido to meet a friend for dinner. This restaurant, located right on a boat, is located right on the water in Rabat. And one of the must places you need to go to eat when you're there. Guys, I'm here in the port and here you can actually, well, there's a bunch of fish right there, but you can actually take one of these boats for about 3 dirham over to the other side, which is Sale. Sale and Rabat basically are 2 separate cities, but they've slowly merged into one almost because the tramway links Rabat to Sale. And yeah, I think it's a very interesting place to come. And I'm about to go check out Sale for a little bit. I heard the Medina is small over there, but very cute as well. What makes Sale very interesting is Sale was its own independent republic up until the 17th century. The Sale pirates were there, and they were their own independent enclave of pirates that had their own autonomy until the 17th century. But that is definitely an interesting thing you could do, is just take one of these boats over to Sale. Waterfront is definitely where it's at. There's so many restaurants and places to just have an amazing view of the port of Rabat and the river. But for now, I'm heading to Hassan Tower and the Muhammad V Mausoleum. Then maybe I head over to Sale if I have time. But there are also 2 museums. I'm not sure if they're open today because of the holiday, but we'll see what happens. Hello, we're here at the Hassan Tower, which is an unfinished mosque done by the same architect who did the place in Sevilla as well as the other mosque in Marrakesh. This is definitely a place to come when you visit Rabat. Sadly, it's closed still because of COVID, but it is super beautiful and the gardens are expansive. We're here at the Hassan Tower and we're actually sadly not able to go inside it. It's closed. It's been closed for almost 2 years due to COVID, but we can still see quite a bit of it. Check it out. Hassan Tower basically was a mosque that was unfinished, and here you can see the pillars that were supposed to be the base foundation of the mosque. After checking out the Hassan Tower, definitely go check the mausoleum of Muhammad V. Usually there are guards guarding the mausoleum, but due to COVID it was closed, so there was nothing, but you could take pictures outside of it. I felt so safe walking around Rabat, I decided to continue on and walk towards the Jardin Nujat Hassan on the way to an awesome coffee shop and cafe where I grabbed lunch. Here I am at Cozy Cafe. I actually left my external charger at the mausoleum, so I'm gonna eat this crepe. It has chicken, cheese, and it's savory, and have a latte before heading back there and retracing my steps to see if I can find it. But for now, I'm gonna dig in because this looks delicious. Let's go, Cozy Cafe. Winding down after a long day of sightseeing, I decided to just check out the souks in Rabat and the old Medina. It was so busy, probably because of the holiday, but otherwise it was great to see what life in Rabat was like. So after an amazing stay in Rabat at the Riyadh, I love this pool by the way, I didn't have a lot of time to hang out here, but I'm very excited to one day come back because Rabat has so many things to see, and while not everything was open, I had a great time exploring the Casbah as well as the souks here, and now I'm ready to head off to Fez right now and bring you along with me. Let's go. Hello guys, from the train from Rabat to Fez. It's about a 3-hour journey, and I decided to take the first class cart. My friend who's Moroccan recommended it, Sarah, so thank you. And it's very relaxing. You can see here you have 6 seats. They're pretty comfy, and there's a table. There's a guy that comes around with a cart and sells some coffee and snacks, and there's air conditioning, which is very important when you're in Morocco. But we're almost coming to Fez right now, and I'm very excited. I'm just ready to, I'm going to be here for a few nights, so that's good, so I don't have to keep moving around. And then I go to Chefchaouen, the Blue City, after that. But there's so many more adventures in between. Planning to go to Meknès and Voubali, the Roman ruins. And yeah, just hope to meet some awesome people along the way. Almost there though, so I'm going to get everything packed up and just ready to get off this train. Did Rabat surprise you as much as it did me? Well, let me know in the comments your thoughts. And also, if you are as excited about planning a Moroccan journey as I was, then please hit subscribe and the notification bell so you're made aware of the next adventure, which will be to Fez, Morocco.